Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on the awesome new track by Metallica called Lux Æterna. I'm going to teach you the whole song. I've written it all out. I've also written out the solo, but I'm not going to teach you the guitar solo today. If you want me to do a video on the guitar solo, leave me a comment and I'll try and do a video for you on that. But I'm going to teach you all the other parts. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, then you can support me on Patreon. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now the song starts, the intro goes. So to play that, it starts with a D power chord. I'm using my first finger on A5 and my little finger, or you could use your third finger on D7. You play it and then slide down a fret to fret 4 and 6. So, and then you're going to play A4 with palm muted, a little down up. So you go, and then we play the power chord on the 4th fret, so A4 and D6, and then slide down to fret 3, and then play the A3 twice, palm muted. So far slowly you got. And then we're going to play that power chord on the 3rd fret, so A3 and D5. Slide down to fret 2 and play the A2 twice, palm muted again. And then same idea from fret 2, power chord. Slide down to fret 1, so A2 and D4. Sliding down to A1 and D3. And play A1 twice. So the whole of that first bar slowly goes. Bit faster. Bit faster. Up speed. So it does that 3 times. You just repeat that bar 3 times. And then on the next bar, bar number 2, it just does the same chords but just goes down 5th fret, 5 and 7. And then 4 and 6, so A4 and D6, A3 and D5, then A2 and D4. So you just go. And then in bar 3, we just hit an A power chord, so open A with D2 and G2. And that holds for 2 bars, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just slide up to fret 12 on the A string and hold that for 2 bars. So the whole of that first line goes like this. Two, three, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next line, sort of the main riff of the song. We've got this. So to play that, G7 with the 3rd finger, and put your first finger on G5, and we're going to pull off from the G7 to the G5, then pull off to the open G string. So. And then we're going to play the A string with D7 at the same time. So you got. And then the open D string 6 times. So you got. And then you play D7 and G7. And then D8 and G8. So you got. So the whole of that bar, bar number 7, slowly goes. Bit faster. Up speed. That repeats 4 times you do that riff. And then we've got this next bar, bar 8, that goes, which is just E5 and D7, and you slide up a fret. Sounds like you're playing Jaws. It does that 4 times. It goes, then does the same D7 and G7 to D8 and G8. So it goes. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. And the next bar, bar number 9, is the same as bar 7. So that's the whole of the intro. So that bar 9 plays 4 times, bar 7 plays 4 times as well. So that's the intro. Then we get the verse, which sounds like this. So to play that, A power chord, which is fret 5 on the E string, and A7. You hit it, and then just palm mute and play the top E5 6 times. So, and then we're going to play a C power chord, which is A3 and D5, up to A5 and D7. So that's a D power chord, then back down to the C power chord. So bar number 10, you've got up speed. Then next bar, bar 11, a G power chord, A3 and D5. Then play the E3 6 times. And then the C power chord again, which is A3 and D5. And then down a fret to a B power chord, which is A2 and D4. So bar 11. So the whole line slowly goes. Up speed. That repeats 4 times in the verse, and then we've got a bridge which sounds like this. So that's F power chord, which is E1 and A3. You hit the chord, and then you palm mute in the little E1, just playing 7 coasters. Or really slowly, it's up speed. Then the same with an E power chord, open E and A2, and then play the open E's. And then the next bar, bar 14, you get, which is A5, hammer onto A7, and then play 2 A7s. And it does that 4 times. Up speed. Okay, so the whole of the bridge goes. That takes us to the chorus, which is the same riff that we did before. It does that riff 6 times. And then there's another lead guitar part that goes over the top, which goes like this. Okay, so that's fret 5 on the G string and B string. I think it's got a wah pedal on that. And then a little lead line that goes, which is E5, B8, B5, G7, G5, D7, back to G5, then D7. So up speed. So you put it together. And that takes us into the second verse. The next verse is exactly the same as the first verse. Then you've got a bridge, chorus round 4 times, and then you've got this next line, which is a bit like the intro part. We've got. So we've done that before, just little slides from 5 and 7 up to 6 and 8, playing that. Does that 3 times, and then bar 22, it does that slide twice. Then plays an A power chord, which is E5 and A7, down to E3 and A5, then E2 and A4, then E1 and A3. So it goes. So the whole of that line you've got. Which takes you into the guitar solo there. but I'm not going to do that in this video. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video. That helps hopefully get the video some extra plays. I'd love to hear from you as well, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, what you think of the new Metallica song. Also, let me know if you want the solo for this as well. I'll try and do a video for you as well. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.